Hello, my beautiful friends. Veronica Kelly here. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me for this full moon in Aries ceremony and experience of transformation. It is my greatest honor to guide you through these amazing celestial events and help you to get the tools to really get rid of what is no longer serving you. So, if this is your first time, thank you so much for being here with me. And go grab a piece of paper. Make sure you're in a place where you can drop in and really get the advantage of what I have to offer. See, I'm going to give a little bit of education, but we're going to do a good amount of EFT so that you can have the physical experience of moving the stuff through your body. So, do yourself a favor and make sure you're in a place where you can be fully present for our EFT and our guided meditation. Fabulous. Okay, y'all. Holy flippin' moly. There is so much happening in the solar system right now and on our planet. It is extremely transformative. And when I say this, I'm not exaggerating. What is going down in October is not just once in a lifetime, but once in a million lifetimes. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the interstellar object that is coming in hot into our solar system and the possible potential of what it's going to do and activate for humanity. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started and just a little bit of education around the full moon and working with the rhythms of the moon. So, I'm not a professional astrologer. However, I have been leading ceremonies, working with the rhythms of nature for about 12 years. And this is what I do professionally here in person in Austin, Texas. And it is my greatest honor to get this to you guys all around the world via the internet and the magic that is the Zoom. So, with that, what's going down right now is pretty spectacular. When you're working with a full moon is an opportunity for you to take a look at your life, lean into the themes that are being presented to you astrology wise, and then go into contemplation and use your intuition and your unique chart, your uniqueness, and see how you can lean into the themes to make some adjustments in your space, your patterns, your habits, your belief systems, so that as you go into the next cycle of your life, you are coming from a place of empowerment, of being well resourced, and from a place of being really healthy, honestly. I love to demystify working with the moon and doing new moon and full moon ceremonies. Yes, astrology is an ancient science. It has been around for a very long time. And working with the energy available to you, it's really a map, it's a guide. New moons are about new intentions. It is where there is no light in the sky. So it is like represents the fertile, ready for inspiration, ready for something to be planted so that you can nurture it and create and foster that intention coming into your life. But in order to have fertile soil, to set a new intention, we have to clear out the stuff that is getting in the way, the weeds, the limiting beliefs, the wounds, the patterns. And sitting every month and just being in reflection of how you can do better and be better is a fantastic way for anybody to operate. And so that's what we suggest in the full moon. It is what has come to completion. What in your life is no longer serving you? That is the energy of the full moon. It has reached its pinnacle and then it starts to fade down to the new moon. So it doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be a giant thing. It can be something simple, a small pattern, a small habit. Only you are going to know what's right for you. And what's very cool about the full moons as well is that when you come together in community, when you tune into yourself, when you get quiet and allow your intuition to come to the surface, that is when we get to foster a relationship with ourselves that says, I care about me. I take time for myself. I make healthy choices to improve myself. And every single time you do that, whether it's on a full moon or just in the mornings before you start your day, Every single time you take time for yourself, to prioritize yourself, to make healthy choices, to alleviate patterns that no longer serve you, you literally send a shockwave out into the universe. And we are vibrational beings that says, I value myself. I prioritize my healing. And the universe will send you back people who prioritize you as well, that can help you along your path. And beautiful synchronicities start to erupt. And once you get into this flow state, if you will, where you're noticing that synchronicities are happening, people are showing up to support you, opportunities are falling in your lap, that is when being alive becomes a really fun cosmic dance of creation. So, a little bit about this full moon, and then we'll go into guided meditation and EFT so you can have the experience. A little bit about this full moon is that this is in Aries. And actually, before I get into the full moon, I want to mention something that is of utmost importance and deserves your awareness. Everybody who works with me in person over the last month and a half has heard me speak about this once in a million lifetimes phenomena. Atlas comet, what that was discovered in July, the interstellar three-eye atlas. Now, it was initially called a comet, but scientists have now released that title because they're not sure exactly what it is. Here's what we do know. This is a massive object inside of our solar system that came from very far away, that's doing a flyby. It literally, at the time of this, the full moon on October 6th, it just got its closest to Mars and it's headed towards us, towards the sun. Now, what's wild about this is it was initially considered to be a comet. However, because of its mass, it has not been at all disrupted by our planets. And most comets usually have a little bit of effect as they go into the field of the different planets. This one has not. It's much bigger than they thought. It has, since passing Mars, turned into a phenomenal emerald green color. It was a different color when it was further away. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I will tell you one thing. This is not in orbit. It is passing through us. This may never happen for another million years. We don't know. All of the energy, if you've been coming to my events, if you've been watching my full moons, is about change, newness, revolution, which is what this full moon is about as well. And really creating a new timeline on Earth and really allowing a new heart-centered way of being to cascade throughout our entire planet. So I love that this is turned into a brilliant emerald green color because that is the color of our heart chakra. Many people that are in my field and that work in transformation, spiritual alignment, and in the energy world believe that this is going to be a huge activation of our heart chakra. One thing is certain is that scientists don't know. They don't know what this is. It keeps changing the game. And I honestly believe that this is going to be a massive energetic blessing to our entire planet. And so preparing for that in basically the 22nd and to the 29th is when it is in its what they call perihelion, which means basically it's the closest to us. That's going to happen around the 29th. And there's one other comet in play right now, the Swan 25, which came from inside of our solar system, that is actually going to be crossing right about the exact same time in our field, in our elliptical orbit, which these are both brand new comets. That is not a coincidence. And I think it's extremely powerful and worth noting. There's some other comets right now, but I won't go too much into that because I could geek out on all of the different implications. I will just say this is once in a million lifetime. And if a download of heart activation energy is coming towards us, it is our duty to clear out all the gunk that we can clear out so we can receive this galactic and magnificent activation of our heart chakra energy. All right, Let's talk about the full moon. So this full moon in Aries is a super moon, which means it's close to us. Basically, if it's far away, it's irregular. If it's closer, it's super moon. And it is in the sign of Aries. Now, why this is super important this go round is because Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is in its power place in the sky, which is inside the Scorpio constellation. And in addition to that, there's a little key player that is in the mix with these particular celestial bodies placement, and that is Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. So the full moon is shedding a light into the Aries energy, which is the I am. This is the live in the present moment. I am sovereign. I'm going to figure out how to do things. I have courage and I'm going to create my reality how I desire to create it. So that is the energy that's being highlighted. And then it's being extra energy is sprinkled on top of it because of Mars. And Mars is that war. It's the no more. I'm going to fight for what I believe in. I'm going to fight for what's right. And then that, in where it is in the sky in relation to Chiron, is really highlighting where have I been wounded? Where have I been a victim? Where have I given away my power? And not in a way that is a boohoo poor me or a let's get 'em. More of a way in order to step into your healed version of you, of taking back your power and saying, okay, I've been wounded here. I've been victimized here. How can I break the cycle of being the victim, replaying that wound? How can I love, accept, and forgive this situation and pull my power back so that I can then take that power and go out and create what it is that I desire? It's a lot of information I just shared, and I understand I do talk very fast. So just really let that land for a second. That theme of where have I been wounded? Take back your obsession because sometimes Aries, sometimes Mars can be very obsessive. Take back the obsession on the event and start to allow yourself to become the healer of your own life. Feel it, let it go. Send love and compassion to the situation and the people, and come back into this present moment where you are safe, where you have the tools and the resources to change, to heal, to forgive, and move on. When we make that choice to change, forgive, heal, and move on, that breaks the cycle of war. Living from our heart, inviting in a loving place for the experience, honoring your suffering, but letting the emotion go, breaking the patterns. That is what EFT does. So we have a powerful EFT for you guys today. But when you can feel whether it's anger, sadness, frustration, whatever it is, shame, if you're comparing yourself to other people, feel those emotions. But once you feel them, that is when you alchemize them. When we push it down, push it away, and pretend it didn't exist or point all the fingers at other people, that keeps us literally tied to the situation, the mind virus, the wound, the trauma. When we can come back to ourselves and start that process of self-forgiveness, that is when the magic of alchemation happens. And when we alchemize the wound, the situation, the trauma, and the pattern, we bring our power back. It's so magical, this system of healing. And it takes a lot of courage. It takes sovereignty to say, no more am I going to be part of this cycle. And those are the two of the biggest themes when it comes to Aries is courage, sovereignty. So just really feeling into that. There's a few other things going on worth mentioning. Where Neptune is in the sky right now, it's in the creator, it's in the first degree, and it is about really coming into that oneness, coming into the healing, moving through the deceptions and the lies. And that starts with the deception and the lies that we've been telling ourselves. Another cool thing worth mentioning that's happening in the sky is that there is a conjunct, which is basically just being really close to a couple objects of a dwarf planet, which represents the Hawaiian goddess, and her name is very complicated to say, but it highlights the Lemurian civilization, dolphins, whales, harmony with nature, the emotional body. And so it also highlights another Hawaiian goddess, and she is the goddess that is massive fertility. She can produce babies from any part of her body. And so it's highlighting the fertility, the harmony, the abundance that we create, that we are when we get out of our own way and we tend to the water, the ocean, the emotional body inside of us. And so having this interesting play of the Aries energy, the fire energy, the water energy, when you put fire and water together, you get that steam. It literally alchemizes and turns into a whole new powerful substance. And you have the complete ability to do that with everything or anything that you desire to do. So, with that, we are going to go ahead and drop into the experience. So, take a second, make sure that you are all good, animals are tended to, people are tended to, you have a locked door, closed window, you're safe. And let's go within. So, with that, my loves, let's go ahead and shut down our eyes, start to breathe. With every inhale, draw your energy into the moment. With every exhale, let the outside world start to fade away. Inhale your breath, your body, right here, right now. Exhale every other thing. You're just starting to find some stillness of your mind, dropping into the feelings of your body. Drop your grounding cords into Mother Earth and start to feel rooted. Start to feel part of the great cosmic plan, our great goddess planet that we get to live upon, holding you. Feel the water in your body, resonate with the water inside of her. Feeling yourself being held, abundant, a part of the collective. Beautiful. Calling in your angels and guides into this session. And connecting that white light from above down in and around your space, right here, right now. Really allow for your body to receive that golden white light energy from our great creator. You can call this whatever name that you desire. Just feel the love, the support, the forgiveness, the acceptance of yourself exactly the way that you are. Beautiful. And I want you to just go ahead and start to massage this space. So there's a space like between your armpits and the center of your chest. It feels kind of tender. So when you find it, I want you just to gently start to massage this space, just touching into our emotional body. And don't hurt yourself, like don't jam your fingers in there, but just start to wake up this space. Beautiful. And just start to feel into any place that you have been wounded that you may still be holding on to. Any way that you may wound yourself. Maybe that's self-talk that's negative. Maybe there is a time in which you would just really like to release. Start to feel the feelings around this. Maybe it's a mind virus or a lie you've been telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't, you don't deserve. Where have you been giving your power away? How does that feel? Beautiful. Just repeating after me. Even though I've got some emotions in my body that don't really feel good, it's okay. I can be with it. And I love and accept myself. Even though sometimes I feel, and just name how you feel, maybe powerless, maybe you feel less than. I deeply love and accept myself anyways. Eyebrow points. Even though I have some patterns and habits I wish to release outside of the eye, even though I have made some mistakes under the eye, I love and accept myself right where I am. The nose. And even though I've been holding on to this for a long time, this could be anything, y'all. Really hone in on what's right for you. Maybe it's a defense mechanism like pushing people away, not asking for help. Maybe it is a time in which you felt less than. Even though this pattern has been real for me. The chin, I love and accept myself anyways. The chest, and even though I have had this in my body, in my life, and I feel this way about it, and name how you feel about it. I feel shameful about this. I feel frustrated about this. That's okay. I love and accept myself right where I am. Front of the ribs, so right about here. Even though I want to change and I desire to do and be better, I love and accept myself right where I am. Take it to the side of the ribs. Am I safe to change and let this go? The thumb. It's been part of my identity for a long time. What have I changed? Would my family still love me? Would my friends still want to hang out with me? Big breath in, big breath out. Pointer finger. Am I safe letting go of this old wound, this old pattern? Middle finger. Well, I'm safe right now. I'm safe in my body in this moment. Big breath in. Big breath out. Underneath that ring finger. So I give myself permission to let go a little. And I want y'all to tune into your heart center. Even though my heart has carried a lot of burdens, even though I've been hurt, it's okay. I'm proud of myself and how far I've come with this pain and burden. Really talking to your heart. I love you so much, beautiful heart. I give you permission, heart, to let go of some of these pains and wounds. Your beautiful, wonderful heart. I appreciate you and really send love down to this space. Ah, so the pinky. And even though I have been doing things this way for a long time, I give myself permission to let go of this pain and wound in this moment. I am safe. Into the wrist. I am safe on a cellular level, letting go of this old, and say what it is for you, what you're letting go of. I'm safe letting this go right now. Top of the head. I am open to ease and grace flowing into my life and my nervous system. Eyebrow points, big breath in. I don't have to get this perfect. I just need to be willing. Outside of the eye. I can be with whatever I need to. I am strong and resilient. Under the eye. I am safe prioritizing myself and my healing journey right now. The nose. I love and accept myself right where I am. My nervous system is safe, and so am I. Just really breathe that in. The chin. So I choose to make a change for myself from the inside out. The chest. I choose to take my power back right now. I am available for massive, massive change right now. Front of the ribs. So I let this go. I am safe letting this go right now. Side of the ribs. Really tune in, y'all, to your thing. I thank this situation for teaching me and making me stronger. The thumb. But I am now sovereign. The threat's over, and I get to create my reality. Pointer finger. I am safe. I surrender this pattern right now. Middle finger. I love and accept myself. I forgive myself from this situation. And I want you all to go into that pink, underneath the ring finger, and I want you to just picture this situation, picture the times in which it has caused issue for you. So if it's negative self-talk, giving away your power, not speaking up, or maybe it's just a big, big old wound that's inside of you. And really just pull that version of you into your mind's eye and let's send some love across space-time to this little version of you. Or maybe it's earlier today, who knows? Thank you so much for trying to keep me safe. I know you didn't have the best resources. I love you. I'm so sorry you suffered. Really just speaking across space-time to this version of yourself. I'm so sorry things were really hard for you. I'm so sorry you felt under-resourced and alone. And I want you to just really tune in to this version of you. Continue tapping on your bottom of your ring finger. Send love and compassion across space-time. Just honoring that part of you. I'm so sorry you weren't safe. I'm so sorry that you picked up this pattern or habit or defense mechanism point of view. I'm so sorry that you have been carrying this. I'm so sorry that you've been doing things this way for so long. It almost feels like this is the only way to be. I'm so sorry you've been stuck. I'm so sorry you've been sad. I'm so sorry you've been mad. And just while you're tapping on this ring finger, just honor anything else that this version of you went through. We're just loving it. We're sending compassion. We're not making it right or wrong. We're just sending so much love in the healing vortex back to you, the one who picked up this pattern habit or limiting belief. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Just as we're sending Ho'oponopono across space time, in your mind's eye, go ahead and give this little version of you a big hug. And then bring him back into your heart center. And coming into that pinky finger, we're going to tap for the both of you. I'm safe letting this go once and for all. I choose to let this go once and for all. The wrists. I am sovereign and I am safe right now. I am well resourced. Eyebrow points, big breath in. I love and accept myself fully and completely outside of the eye. I deeply and completely choose me. I choose my healing. Under the eye, big breath in, big breath out. Ah, this is fading now from my body, my spirit, my energy. The nose. I am allowed to make changes in my life because I am a well-resourced adult. The chin. I choose me. I choose healing. I choose forgiveness. The chest. I forgive myself and I am forgiven. Front of the ribs. I forgive myself and I am forgiven right now. Yes, yes, yes. Side of the ribs. I let go of all patterns and habits attached to this wound. I choose me. The thumb. I am safe making new patterns and new habits. Pointer finger. And I want you just to really envision, guys, what is this new version of yourself? I am safe speaking up for myself. I am safe asking for that raise. I am safe. And name the thing. Big breath in. Big breath out. Middle finger. I am worthy. I am available for success and healing right now. I invite love and light into my core frequency. This is my choice. Underneath the pinky finger, I'm sorry, ring finger, I want you to really drink in some white light energy from above, calling down that love and that light of great spirit, letting this white light energy cascade down into every cell of your body right now, feeling it into the system, feeling it into your nervous system, every one of your systems, your neurological functions, into your emotional body, your physical body. Breathe it in. I am worthy of white light. I am worthy of love and success. The pinky. This is my choice, is to live from my heart. I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. Hit that wrist together. I love and accept myself as I let this transformation happen. Eyebrow points. I don't need to know exactly what's going on. I'm just open up to this transformation right now. Outside of the eye, my nervous system accepts that I am worthy and healed. Under the eye, I am well resourced and worthy of my own love, I forgive this situation and I take my power back now. The nose, the universe is on my side. I deserve to get paid very well for my gifts. I deeply love and accept myself. The chin, I fully love and accept myself. This is my time. I choose me. The chest, I am available for so much healing on a cellular level right now. Front of the ribs, this is my choice. I am safe and available. Big breath in, big breath out. Ah. Side of the ribs, I live in harmony. My life is full of ease and fun. The thumb, I deserve self-care. I take good care of myself and my loved ones now. Pointer finger, I am sovereign. I am breaking free right now. Middle finger, it feels good to alchemize this old pain and turn it into the gold of my tomorrow. Underneath that ring finger, I love my beautiful body. I love my beautiful heart. I'm so blessed to be alive. The pinky, I choose this healing and I accept it with every cell of my body right now. The wrists, I choose to accept this in every cell of my body right now. Top of the head, I accept my new state of being. I am worthy and I love and accept myself exactly where I am. Ah, let your hands come down, my beautiful friends. I hope you feel rejuvenated and new. I suggest coming back and doing this EFT as many times as you want to. Consistency is key. Also, as we are in this massive season of transformation, heading into what I believe is going to be a total energetic upgrade at the end of the month with this uh, Atlas object coming through our solar system. I have something really awesome that can support you guys. It's my Finally Breaking Free challenge. It's 5 days online, morning sessions with me, EFT, wisdom teaching, guided meditation, and then amazing guest speakers in the afternoons. You can register for free, finallybreakingfree.com. The massive transformations from doing this summit 5 days in a row that I've seen the last two times I have ran this is so inspiring, so next level. It is free. It is my gift to you. So if you want to allow this transformation to really take place, join me for free finallybreakingfree.com. And I would be so honored to continue supporting you through these tools and breaking you free so that you can be the sovereign creator of your life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining me for this workshop ceremony. And when one of us chooses to change and better ourselves, it sends a ripple effect out into the world, which gives other people permission to do the same. So if you want to see the world heal, evolve, have more love and compassion towards one another, it starts with the way that you take care of yourself. And just by showing up here today, you have done a great job in making that change, not only for yourself, but in the world. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Peace and blessings, my love. Namaste.